In this third example, my first equation is 6x minus 2y equals to 2. My second equation is 5x minus 5y equals to negative 15. If I look at my x's and my y's, they do not have the same coefficient, nor do they have opposite sign. So, in order to have same coefficient but opposite sign, I'm going to multiply to both equations. So it's going to be similar to the last example, but this time I'm going to do it to both equations. So let's take a look at my x's and my y's. So usually I would go off on the lower numbers. So for my x, I have 6 and 5. For my y, I have the 2 and the 5, ignoring the sign for the moment. So comparing those two set of numbers, I'm going to go with the y's. Some cases, you could do it with the x. Be mindful of that. Now, between 2 and 5, the common number would be 10. So, if I want to convert 2 into 10, I'm going to multiply this by 5. Now, be mindful of this. They still have the same sign, so if I'm multiplying negative 2 with a positive, it's going to be negative for the y. So that means, in the second equation, that this y has to be positive. So if I want this y to be positive, then I'm going to have to multiply by a negative number. Now going back, the common number between 2 and 5 is 10. So if I want to change this into a positive 10, I'm going to multiply the whole equation by negative 2. So, first equation multiplied by 5, it will be 30x minus 10y equal to 10. And then the second equation, multiplying the whole thing by negative 2, so it would be negative 10x, and then positive 10y equal to positive 30. So again, I multiplied the second equation by negative 2 so that I can get a positive 10y, so that it can cancel out, be eliminated with the negative 10y, since I multiplied the first equation by a positive 5 to the negative 2y. So after that, we can see that the y's have same coefficient and an opposite sign. We can eliminate that. And I'm going to combine my x's, so 30x minus 10x will be 20x. 10 combined with my positive 30, so I'm adding 30, which will be 40. Solve x by dividing both sides by 20. So x equals to 2. Alright, once I solve for x, you can plug it into any of the two equations that you have originally. I would usually go with the smaller number, and let me go back on that. Since we solve for x, we're looking for y, so I will use the smaller number of the y, which is the negative 2. So 6 times positive 2 minus 2y equal to 2. 6 times 2, that's 12. And then I'm going to cancel the 12 by subtracting 12 on both sides. So negative 2y equal 2 minus 12 will be negative 10. Divide both sides by negative 2. Negative 10 divided by negative 2 is y equals to positive 5. So x equals to 2, y equals to 5. And then again, you can write it as a corner point. X is first, so 2, comma, and then y, which is 5. Here's my x and y values. And then here, written as a coordinate point. Make sure, again, to distinguish between x and y values, and the corner point.